Hey everyone, I forgot to turn my TV down. If you're here now, you're catching the replay. Um, I'd love if you hit hashtag replay. So I know that you came along and visited. I'm a couple minutes early tonight. Had a week. I'm sorry for anyone that is not on my private group or is on YouTube. Had a life-changing thing happen this week. We'll get into that not next week, but the week after. So I've been absent a little bit, but I'm here now. I'm here now. And I want to see if I can find myself on my page. Wrong page, Molly. Wrong page. Molly Young Artist. I am live. So I know that you came along and visited. Ugh. God, turn that down. Hello. I'm a little early. I'm happy to see you guys too. I'm trying to keep my phone out of the camera. When I watched my last replay, that was really annoying. I didn't realize it was right in the camera, so I apologize for that. Hi, Mom. Okay, you guys, I want to just give a couple more minutes because I'm so early tonight. Debbie Wright's here. Robin, Laura, Nikki. And my mama's in the house. All right, so you guys, we're gonna do something really, really simple tonight. But I'm so excited about it. But you have to appreciate organic work. And I want to give credit where credit is due. I always was struggling with the words of how to describe some of the things I do. And Laura Lee was like, it's organic, it's organic. And I know you guys know Laura and I are like really good friends, but you know, that it's her words. I want to give credit where credit's due. But this is truly going to be for organic stuff, okay? So I don't know. Let's just not wait. Let's just dive into it because I'm so excited about this. Okay. So, and here I thought I was all prepared. All right. So I had to plug in my hot glue gun. Okay. So these are my. Hold on. Something's going on with my camera. Hold on. I got a message and it just disconnected me because that's kind of week I'm having, you guys. I don't know what to say. So, I think I'm back. Okay. So I have these tiles that I made. And like I said, they're very organic, right? Um, but I saw something and I want to share with you this lady that I found on YouTube. Her name is Debbie Crothers. Okay. And that's where I got this idea from. I ran into it the other morning and I was like, oh, I have to try this. And it's so addicting. I'm like, I got to share this with my guys. I have to. So, I have, let me grab a couple glue strips. Because I was as prepared as I'll get out, but you know, I always forget some things. But I have everything else we need. So I this is all done with hot glue, you guys. And what I think is so cool about it is that when you use hot glue, your impressions are so deep in the clay. It's really, really cool. It's so cool that they're so deep. So I don't know. You guys may be like, oh, this isn't, I thought it was going to be something more exciting, but trust me, this is fun. Okay. Give me a chance here. So you need to have as simple as pieces of cardboard. Okay. That's all this one is. That's all I made this out of. It's just this backwards print on cardboard. And then you can also use, I have these wood strips that I'm probably going to do something with. I think my dad made these for me and I still have them. So I might use these. They say to use wood over cardboard if you can, but, and then I had this 2-inch block left over for something that somewhere, I don't know, that I did. There's still glue strings on it. The reason why you can see these, by the way, is because I took my black archival ink to them so you could see what I made out of the hot glue. And we're going to do these tonight. I'm just waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up. So, yeah, that's Laura, literally, this one. Here's the thing. If you do a cube, and like this is what it looks like before you would put any ink on it. Thank you. Thanks, Laura. I think it's a totally awesome idea too. But I wanted to give credit where it was due because it's not my idea. But I was like, man, when I saw that, I ran right down here. I'm like, I have to try this. Hey, Denise. Oh my gosh, Denise. Wow, your project that you shared today. Not everybody knows what that is, but a lot of us do. It just blew me away. Just blew me away, my friend. And your kind words did as well. I gotta tell you that. I try to be an inspiration. I know I'm not always on point with that, but you know, that's my goal, you guys. So yeah, so I just took my ink pad over the hot glue, as long as it's archival, and stamped it on there so you guys could see kind of what I came up with. So I want to do a couple of these tonight with you, and then I want to do some clay impressions. Okay. So, but this is the outcome. Again, I'm going to show these again. And you get such deep impressions, which you don't usually get with a regular stamp. So it's kind of cool. And these are all yours. Whatever you make, whatever you do. Now, these are the first ones I did, so they're pretty pathetic. But on the other hand, you know, this is why I said at the beginning, you have to be a fan of the organic side here. So this is why Lori's in the house. Hello, welcome. It's your first time here. We're just kind of doing something a little random tonight. We are working with clay, but we're going to do a hot glue exercise to make some stamps. So anyway, so I found this 2x2x2x2 or times a million, right? It has 6 sides to it. I didn't get to the top and bottom. I will tell you guys, when I was practicing on here, I did 2 sides and then I did the 3rd side thinking I'll just lay this down. And hey, Kathy, we're here. You're good. So I one of these, because my desk is kind of cold, I accidentally flipped this upside down to do this side. And when I picked it up, one of my little balls fell off of here. And so I immediately instinctively flipped it over to fix it. And then I picked it up and I'm like, Molly, that was still hot glue. But look, I fixed it. So this stuff is very, very forgiving. Yes, you're going to have glue strings. You can even see, guys, look. You can even see in this one. Now, you can probably clean them up better. This was just my first one. So be gentle here. But you can still see there's a little bit of glue string. Mark's in here. You're welcome, Lori. Lori, I have people from Facebook and from YouTube here. So, just so you know, if you see me talking to somebody and you don't see them, that's why. All right, so I did all four of these sides, and then I did some bigger ones on cardboard too. This is literally like it might be a blueberry beads box, or no, this came from Arizona. God only knows what I ordered in that one. All right, so I have my hot glue gun on. I have my glue strings here. What do you say we just try? Now, here's the thing. I have to get more inventive because I'm like pretty much stuck, but I want to do a little better job with my swirl. So I think we're going to try and do this one a little bit. Thanks, Nikki. And again, I want to give credit where credit is due. It's this lady, Debbie Crothers, that I watched this hold on, let me pause it. That I watched this video and I was so inspired by it. And I'm like, I gotta share this with everybody. So now I this is my glue gun. It's very old. I need a new one. They're like $10, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get a new one right now. And I could probably clean this up if I just Google how to do it. But I would like to find them. And you don't have to, but I would recommend a mini glue gun. You don't want to use a really big glue gun unless you want really big impressions, right? Because you're trying to get as much detail as you can. So, and you want it on high heat if you have a dual temp. So, but I'd like to find one that has even more of a precision tip, but I don't know if they make them. And I was looking like this is precision pretty well. I know this is disgusting, you guys. This thing is so old. I've had this for so many years. But it's not broken, so I mean I keep it. So let's just do this. I just want to show you. And I always have shaky hands. You guys might be better at this than I am. This is why I say it's going to be organic, you guys, because this is what you get when you do it. And I don't want them all to be the same, but I don't know what I really want to do here. But I do want to fill in any little gaps that I can. And the dots are so easy. You just got to swirl. You are going to get the little glue snots, right? You can pick them off later or not. I'm even wondering, since I left this huge gap here. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm not going to fill in this gap because wouldn't that be a great gap to add rhinestones from here all the way down to here? And an imprint. So maybe I won't fill that in. Okay. So then let me add a couple more glue dots. You just, whatever size you want, bigger, smaller. And then I want to kind of copycat what I did over here because I'm trying to get a better one. Although this is a lot thinner. And then do that again. Can you guys see? I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could draw anything and do it. I mean, well, we'll do that on my next one. How about that? I'll do one on the next one. And then, what do I want to do here? I don't know. I don't know. It's fun. If you can use cardboard to practice, it's fun. You guys, this is so fun. And you might think it looks silly. I mean, look at that. This is not any huge artist. I'm filling this in though. I want more of an impression there. So I just put more glue on that side. But I think I'll leave these empty so we can add rhinestones or chain in the middle of it once it's into the clay. And for anybody that's new, my practice one, these are the ones that I did. And we're going to do this tonight, but I just did gold mica powder and then I used waxes when it came out. Because I'm still trying, we have a project I started, we're going to pull out later, that I'm still trying to create tiles for. Now, the only thing is I don't know how itty bitty of tiles you can get out of this unless you are really, really good with your hands. So let's try what Laura said. Laura, thank you for the challenge. Can always count on you, sister. All right, let's see. Let me pull out, all I think I have is a pencil here. What did you ask me? Could you draw swirls and then add the lines? What if we did... Oh, that's kind of big. Like these S swirls. I'm not the best freehander either. What if we did something like that and then add, could you draw swirls and lines? I think I would put dots in here. Oh, maybe at the ends of everything, I could do dots. And then in the middle, and then maybe, let me see what this looks like. Let me see if I can even follow this pattern. It says, can you guys see this okay? If you can't, let me know. But this is what I drew out. Okay. So it's organic. And it looks like the number 8, but let's try this one. I mean, you just need to practice, and I haven't had a lot of practice. But Laura, that was a great idea. Oh boy. Because then I think it while you might not still have a whole bunch of control of what you're doing, I think your idea really helped me to have more guidance of where I was going rather. I mean, so many glue strings. Look at my hand. But I think, oh my gosh, holy moly and Jesus. All right. And then I can do this here, this here, this here, this here. I did a bigger one over there. So that'd be kind of cool. And then I wonder if I could do some sort of diamond, and I don't think this will work, but let's try it. Yeah, it all fled together. It's a kind of diamond. Um, and then I could just do some swirls off the sides and in between. Oh, I ran out of glue. I knew that was going to happen. To be honest with you, this does not take as much glue as you would think. I only had a half a stick in here that I started with. All right, so let me set this puppy down. So we have that. So I think that's kind of fun. Now, here's the thing I'm going to tell you. I was really like, hot glue, as you think, dries right away. But I was very skeptical with it. And so I let it go um, for like, I let it go for an hour. You might only need 20 or 30 minutes. This one is the first one we did. Um, and you will have glue strings. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast, you guys. Hi, Tina. Yeah, it's I love hot glue, and like I said, I found this. It wasn't my original idea, but I'm like, I have to share this with my friends because this is so cool, and I love the deep impression that you get. So, if you like organic things, and it's all your own art, it's all your own. So what I was saying is let this cool and really get hard before you try to use it. Like I said, I don't really remember. I think I let this go for an hour. It might have been a little longer. Um Same with these. I haven't used, look how messed up that is. Like that was a bad idea. I tried to to drag something through the lines. But maybe it won't be. I don't know. That one's kind of boring too, but this one might turn out kind of cool. Um So I want to give, um, I want to do these with you guys, but these we're not going to be able to use tonight because I really have to let them cool. Okay. Now here's the other thing, pros and cons. Now I rolled out some clay, so let's just give this a shot. So on the wood one, I spritz water on it, and I did not have a problem at all. On the cardboard one, I spritzed water on it, and then I was like, you dummy, it's cardboard. You can't keep spritzing water on this to be a release agent. And I believe that you do need a release agent. So I have some cornstarch here, and I have this little fan brush, and I have not tried this before, so we're going to do this together. Okay, because I don't know. Let's do this side I haven't done before because I want to see how this looks. So you just want an itty bitty amount, and you can use, okay, this is way more than itty bitty. Let me go over my garbage can, guys. Sorry. I want to get in all the nooks and crannies. God, I hate working with this stuff. You guys, but anyway, you can use baby powder if you want. The ladies whose video I just told you about, that's what she used. But I don't even know if they sell that anymore because all the cancer stuff. So we're just using cornstarch. And it is very warm down here. So this glue has not come off so far. The lady that I watched said hers lasted for like 2 years or something. And she's still using it. So I'm just going to put all my might into this. And it's tearing. Yeah, it's too warm down here. It's not this, it's me. This did not happen before. It's happening because I'm on a live right now, is exactly what's happening. You know what? Watch this. Let me get this off of here. Maybe it was the cornstarch. I knew you needed to use a release agent with this stuff. That's going to look really cool, actually. Let me use some water. Maybe I didn't use enough cornstarch. I do not use cornstarch a lot. So let's try this again. Okay, that works like a charm. Just using water. Isn't that really weird? I love things when they're weird. All right. So let's do this one. I am spraying it because this is my wood black. But maybe you know someone who does wood who has leftover scraps. You don't have to use this size. This is just what I found that I had down here. And I'm trying to work with stuff I have. You know, I've told you guys this. It's just, you spend enough on clay and glue and paint and, you know, let's see what else we can do. We made a box out of cardboard for Pete's sake. So, but I guess you could spray this and then just let it air dry. And then I did this other one that I want to try, and I am going to spray it with water because I don't know what else to do right now. I really don't. Oh, you know what? The water takes off the glue strings like, huh. They're just coming right off. That's good to know. All right, let's just try this little piece right here. This is the cardboard one. As you can see, like, you're not idiots. Okay, Molly, we see that. I didn't press down enough. Hold on. I don't want to. I might get a couple things out of this. Okay, so then I'm just gonna let these like air dry. But I mean, just if you want to do this, try with the cardboard, but you're gonna have to use water. That cornstarch didn't do a darn thing, and I hadn't tried it before, so I'm sorry I even tried to introduce that. But these impressions are really good. This one even went through. Hello, see ya. That one. Yeah. So all right. So then we're not gonna get too far with this tonight. And I have one other thing a couple other things I want to share with you. But I want to use gold just to go gold mica powder. I'm using the Brilliant Gold from Pearlex. It's in my kit. You can use any kind of gold at all. Well, thank you, Lori. I oh, you know what, Robin? Yes, Lori, thank you. I love this technique too. And I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get out of it, friend. But we'll just see. I put way too much in here. Oh well. Um so Robin's on here. Robin actually purchased My box I made, Robin, I haven't talked to you, so if you hate it, don't say anything. I'm just kidding. Um, that was a first endeavor on trying something new, and Robin knew that when she bought it from me, and I didn't sell it for much. But, why not? Why don't give up on yourself. Sometimes and actually, Robin wasn't the only one that ended up wanting that after my sale. And I was shocked. There were 3 people that were interested in that. And I thought, of all things, you guys want this box. But Robin will probably tell you it's a nice box. So we'll see. Maybe she won't. All right. So this is exactly, you guys, what I did with these tiles. Except after they were baked, I put mica powder on them. But look how cool they are with that deep impression. So I want to cut some out on a smaller scale because I haven't done that yet. So let me get out my little guys, my normal size, and just see what's possible with this. I got to tell you, this one that I thought was really wacky is kind of cool. Not sure about this one, but we'll give it a shot. And then I have my square one. All right, so let's pull away the rest of the clay here. I mean, talk about original. Seriously, you guys, talk about original. And even if you like this one came out kind of cool, and I didn't think it would. This one came out awesomely cool, and I didn't think it would. It's your own artwork. It's your own. Oh, Robin, thank you. You're so sweet. Yes, Tina. We are talking about the cardboard box. Um, yeah, Lori, I have a live where I made a box out of I think it was, well, Amazon boxes. I did one, and then I did one out of a thicker Sam's Club box. That's on my YouTube. It's under my lives though, not my videos. We had a hoot with that. I think it's 2 parts though. But isn't it solid, Robin? I was shocked when I got done how solid that sucker is. You can use it. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Nikki. So, so yeah. So then we just bake these, and then when they come out, if you want, you don't have to. You add your waxes to them, whatever colors, and it doesn't matter. I used copper, and I used some purple color, and I actually did use the denim from this one that I love, that you guys know I love, the old denim on here. So that's a great segue. So are you guys good with this, or do you want me to show you anything more? Because I can't use the stamps we made tonight. They have to set. You guys good with that? So I could move on to the next thing. Okay, so we left off a while back where I was making, do you guys remember this? Where I was making a grout to go with something, and then I made all these tiles that we painted together. Thanks, Tina. I'll show you guys that box. I wasn't able to go to her retirement party because something came up. But we're going to have lunch. So she knows I have a gift for her. All right. So then I don't know what happened to this guy. He warped a little bit, but I'm thinking he's still a little bendy and he might glue down. Kathy's like, yepper. But I have all these. And so I thought these, because see, when I put things together, you guys, sometimes things come together when you least expect it to come together. I'm not going to pull out more. I have a whole freaking bag here. But like they come together when you're least expecting them to. So that's why I chose the waxes to kind of try and tie these in. These were the wood ones that we did. The painted ones. I don't know about this teal. I don't know if we're going to use the teals or not. But there is teal in these. These are the other. This is the nail foil one that we did. I have this one. I have so many of these, but just I had them all out today and it was like blowing up my brain, so I had to put them back. But I think this will make a really nice story, right? And then these will be an addition that after they're baked, I can wax a little bit to go with everything. You did, Tina? Tina got the memory by Stern. She got her stamp. Yeah. Oh, Moments. Do you mean Moments, Tina? I think you mean Moments. Tina's on YouTube, guys, if you can't see her comment. She just got her Cernet. Or do you mean Memory? I don't know. So yeah, so this is kind of like how these are going to play into this bigger story. But when I saw like you can just use hot glue and do this, I'm like, well, duh. This is so cool. I got to share it with everybody. So, that's what I wanted to do. We are not going to be on long tonight, guys, because I don't have much and it's just been a week and I apologize. But I'm going to start working on my content a little bit better. Okay. I promise. But there was one other thing I wanted to tell you that I tried and it was a flop, but I want to share it with you anyway. So, you know, I love UV resin. So I made this fleur-de-lis and what I did was I have this ice resin that I found in my stash. It's chunky. It's just very chunky glitter. It's beautiful, honestly. And I mix it. I think I mixed too much. And I mixed it with my, my regular UV resin that you put under the UV light that I always use. And then I put it in my, I have this IOD mold. And I put it in here. And oh my gosh. I maybe should have layered it because I mixed it in a Dixie cup is what I did. I mixed the glitter and the UV resin and then I poured it in here. And, but I did it all at once. It's not that thick, but the UV resin wasn't working on the bottom. Look, I'm getting glitter all over this very expensive mold that I have. I have, what is the trick to get glitter out of stuff, you guys? Is it like, can you use like a dryer sheet? Is it static? Will that get it out? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm going to try it. But, yeah. So, but I had it in there for, Usually I do 10 minutes on the top of my stuff, and I had this in there for, oh gosh, a good, just wash it, Tina. Okay. Um, yeah, you got the moment. So wait, you guys, where is it, Tina? Hold on. I want to show everybody what you got. Well, it should be right here. But oh, here it is. But yeah, I had to. This thing was under there for like 7 or 8 minutes. It curved, and then I couldn't get the bottom done, and then I had to redo the outside. But I mean, it's beautiful. It's just a little, not perfect. So, but I gave it a shot. I was gonna do that with you guys, but I'm not now after that experience. Okay, so this is by Cernet Moments. It's blueberry beads. Sorry, I'm out of the camera. And you guys know I love this. I use it all the time. Well, Tina just got hers. And it is so pretty. So congratulations, Tina, because I know it's a big investment to get these, but you will love it, I promise. And I am not paid by any of these people, you guys. I only share with you what my favorite stuff is. Triad polymer clay. Tina. Yes, this is Cernet Moments. This is that stamp. It's gosh darn beautiful. It's like one of my go-tos. I probably overuse it, to be honest with you. Laura, I don't understand. Try old polymer clay to get the glitter out. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, maybe I can try that. Maybe I can. These guys are drying pretty darn well. I'm excited to try this one. So, oh gosh. I would stay on longer, you guys. This is all I got in me for tonight. I've just had a week, okay? So but I wish I could stay here all night because this is what makes me happy. I shared with you the gal. If you missed where I learned this from and you want to watch her name's Debbie Crothers, and it's glue gun stamps. Polymer clay and glue gun stamps. Debbie Crothers. Okay, I just want to make sure I give her the credit on here because sure as heck wasn't my idea. And, do you ever learn something and then you're like, oh my gosh, that was so simple. Like, how did I not know this? So, do you guys ever see that stuff like on Facebook and stuff where they're like, what is it that it says? It's something about when you learn something and it's like, oh, I was today years old when I learned this. And it's like the simplest stuff. But so, all right. So I guess that's about it. Do you guys? Yep, Laura, I got it. I was a little slow there. Robin, are you going to show how you do grout? Okay, so wait, let me show you something. Let me show you this box I made, okay? If I don't trip on a box, I'll show you the box. All right, so we did this together, right? And I got so far with it. This box is gonna kill me. I'm tripping over a cardboard box to cut up to make more stamps. All right, so this is the retirement box. I was not able to go to her party, so we're having lunch. Not next week, probably the week after. So it turned out beautiful. But what I did for the grout, and which I love, sometimes you guys don't need to overdo things, but I use gold stickles. And it looks just beautiful. It really does. It worked every single place except for one, and I think it's on the side with her name. And then I did for the grout, I used rhinestone chain. Just rhinestone chain. But the grout pieces that I did may just like when we do our project with all these tiles, we're going to use every single one of these pieces, I promise. So, I love this box and she's going to love it. I can't wait to give this to her. Look at one of my little things got crooked in here. There's nothing I can do about it, but oh well, she won't care. Oh, I have to put my little thing on the bottom. So yeah, so that's where everything is for tonight. And thank you. You guys are the best. I was so excited to hang out with you tonight. You don't even know. So I will be back Monday night. If that changes, I will let you guys know on my Facebook page. If you're not following me on Facebook, it's Molly Young Artist. And that's about it. That's about it for tonight. Happy Friday, as we said. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Love you guys. Bye.